I won't leave my friends because I'm dating you. I won't say, okay, I need to put this straight face. Nobody go talk to me because I'm dating you.
You lose job.
That is it.
You're gonna lose the job, my dear.
Except you have one big
Boyfriend.
assurance.
Yeah.
Assurance for me.
Yeah.
That I know that I'm going to
Even-
go to Dubai to be
Even
shaking my...
you're on a
On a
yacht.
daily basis, I am on the yacht.
So that's
shaking
a
my big bootos. Then I know that yes, me and you, we don't have problem.
Can't
You
do
will take
anyhow.
care of anything that I want. Yes, I know that. Okay, you want me to be sitting there at home? I will sit at home. Is it not sit? I will sit. But one thing with people, guys that have insecurity issues, the thing is, no matter anything, they will always suspect you.
You sit down very say, oh, you're sitting down too much. Oh. These are people that
They
are
will-
going out.
they
Sit
will
down.
suspect you.
Let's not make it a guy thing.
Yeah.
No,
Because
I'm not. Because it
Alexis,
happens
yeah.
to girls. There are some girls
If
like
I-
that too. They have serious insecurity issues.
The thing is, this,
You have a personal issue.
yes. One of the things I get a lot from people, even the ones you are with or the ones you are not even with, is this. Alex, personally, do you think I'm a player?
Yes, you are a player.
Why?
Because you say you have the tendency of a player and being shallow. Is it you? You know?
Now you be peak.
You're is it you? You understand? I feel
For fact,
You're
that
not
is what everyone thinks.
Okay.
Everyone sees you and go like, oh, you're cool with females. You walk around them. You walk with them. You're always making them laugh. You're making them feel good about themselves. So automatically,
you are a player.
you're probably shagging someone or you're shagging a
Shagging
couple
all
of
of
people.
them.
Yeah, that's the mindset. And it's hard for people to change what they already think in their head
About you.
So if this guy, so to say, has this perception of this lady in this light, trust me, even a priest will not save him. They'll be married and this guy will clone this girl's WhatsApp. I'm not joking. He will probably clone everything clonable relating to the girl just to be the monitoring spirit, the village people.
Yeah.
So, and that's, I don't think that is the base of being with someone. I'm not been with someone in a while, so
Amazing. All right.
in my head, I think what being with someone is individuality and togetherness.
Compatibility,
So
yeah.
if you can't be yourself, I don't
I'm not
want.
with you. Yeah.
I don't want. I want to sit back and relax and watch you be good with your friends, laugh with your friends, make silly jokes.
Have fun on your own.
My joy is that at the end of the day, I'm holding my hand and you are going home with me.
You
That's it.
understand.
And if it doesn't come to that point where he has to realize that at the end of the day, when all this is done and the dust settles, let me get this woman. Trust me, it's not
So at this point, we're saying that Priye's problem is that he is insecure.
very insecure.
Okay, so which brings me to this. He says he doesn't know if she's the one who's pretending to be blind or she can't just say it. That guys, which brings us to the question, right? That guys giving the opportunity they will, tap that.
See, okay, one of the things I refuse to mention is the fact that if you're in a relationship with someone, you should understand who this person is. If I'm insecure about certain things that you do, it's on you to actually make me feel good, like, oh, yo, reassuring me, but then don't overflog a dead horse.
I'm sorry
I never
to cut
advise.
you there.
Yeah.
Sorry
I was
to
about
cut
to
you
say
there.
something to her.
If you like, state it from now till tomorrow. If he doesn't want to believe, he won't.
I always said,
Do you
don't flog a
understand
dead
it?
horse. Flogging a dead horse is, if I tell you this is how it is, if you don't believe it the first, second time, I get it. Don't worry. There's no need trying to convince that person again. Because that person already made up his mind or her mind.
There are some people that you say some things to. They will wait. They will ask you another time again. If you don't follow that same
Pattern.
storyline, they feel like there's a problem. Then they will try to ask you the third time again. Then when you are now done, I cannot always remember what I've told you the first time.
Because you're lying.
No. No.
I didn't
It's
shag him, I didn't
because
shag him. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
most people they
Will you
want
enter from my situation?
explanations
Yeah.
on how you met this guy. Today you might ask me, how did you meet this guy now? How did you guys exchange number? I'm like, we met in the office now. We met in the office, we were just gisting. Then maybe you ask me tomorrow, and I'm like, why is this guy asking me this same thing? We met in the office. Me, Jacob, all of us, we just sat down together, and I gave him my number.
But the first you didn't call Jacob.
You did, so now Jacob has come in now, so there's a problem. Because Jacob has come in.
Now, to an extent, why I added Jacob into it is because to an extent, you are feeling like that means you guys were just talking, together, yeah? Just two of you having this discussion. Then you had to exchange your number. So the thing is, most times you might not remember that. Okay, I didn't put my friends, or I didn't say so person was there when I collected his number. And the next thing your boyfriend will tell you is, you didn't mention this person's name before. And I'm like, okay, I didn't mention this person's name because I didn't feel it was necessary for me to say, Jacob was there, or this person was here, or that person was there when I collected his number. We all were together. But they just have this, no matter, I feel most times I used to tell, I'm presently in one. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm hooked. I tell him, come on, I've done a lot of things in my life, so I feel like at this point, if I decide to be with you, I want to be with you, not because
been there, done that, bought a t-shirt.
Not because I feel like, okay, out of self-pity, or I feel, okay, last now this one make I just hook myself. No, because I feel, okay, I love you enough to be with you. I've gone through series of heartbreak. I've seen fats.
Yeah, I've shown big,
small.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you wanted to say something.
I think one of the fundamental things about people who are very insecure is the fact that they know if they're probably in the other person's shoes, they will probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
They'll do what they are suspecting that person to be doing.
Yeah, so rumor has it that those guys that actually so like she said, she was in one or is in one. I was in one. So I'm in the media space, and then you know how you go on red carpets and then you hug people, and then normally these people that you're hugging, you've not seen them for like 2 years, and then off red carpet is finished. It's not like I'm going to go on your DM and start, but just because of the paparazzi, and then I can't see you in a space and then not say hi to you, right? And maybe because you feel like I have so much bosom when I'm hugging this guy. I don't know what his problem is, but he has a problem too when I'm hugging these people.
Like giving full hug, that's why.
Like I should give a
church
hug.
Yeah,
so his problem is, he says it and like, you know how Jidena says, Bambi, Bambi, So it feels like I am some piece of cake that they can't wait to have.
Grab.
You understand? Like, I can't say yes or no. He's the one who's trying to guard me and tell me, be careful of these guys. If you give it to them, they're going to take. Like, so I don't have a right to say, yes or no. So the reverse is the case whereby behind closed doors, he's the shitty one.
Like I said.
So these guys who are insecure is because they look at it and like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I don't want my girl to be in that space. I'm doing this. That's what I feel.
Or maybe they have one girl somewhere.
It's not even one girl. It can be
sometimes
two, girls.
Or
a lot of girls.
And they easily get those girls. And they feel like
it's the same case. And like you said, those girls that are actually very playful with you are the ones that I had to, for me, I think every guy in Lagos has my number.
I do.
Because I know people everywhere I go to.
So I think it's a matter. I've gone past that stage where I'm like, I'm not going to give you my number. So when you ask, I'm like, hi, my name is Alexis. I'm like, give you my number. So when you call me, I'm going to save your number. I'm like, don't pick. I already know not to pick. Because guys can pester you. They'll come to you like, and you'll be speaking English. I don't speak English if it's not bringing money, bro. So if you say, what's your number? I give you your number, and I say, okay, yeah. So I feel like that case of girls who are very, very jovial are the hardest to get.
That being said, another thing again is this. I think for everyone to start showing off their insecurity of some sort, they probably have seen something. You probably have let something slip. Yeah. You probably have let something out.
It might be your past relationship, and you're bringing that baggage to this one.
Yeah, it might be a past relationship, or it might be the present relationship. There's what people call the sin of omission.
Okay.
You might have probably sent a snide comment unknowingly to you, like to you in your head space. It's nothing now. But I'm the one who's reading it, and I'm reading it with several meanings in my head, knowing
So that's you.
of what.
Like Jacob, that's you. Does that have to do with me?
I'm trying to play devil's advocate here, trust me. The thing is this.
Yeah.
The thing is this, it's, I think for the sake of who you are with and for the sake of the person you are with, it's okay for you to actually be like, guy, this is what I meant when I said this. This is what my intentions were when this was sent. I had to flirt with someone just to get them to come have an interview with me. Like, if you read the conversation from outside, what's it called? From outside, like, if you're dating and you read that conversation, you think, oh, probably been shagging back to back. Yeah. But maybe so. It's just me being flirty so that she'll be comfortable with me so she can come on my show. And I feel needed that at the time.
Yeah.
So it's my place now to come explain to this person who's insecure about me being a fine boy and being toasted by another girl that I'm not very too. Quick commercial.
You have to say yourself.